everyone, my name is Calvin, and I'm going to be reading The Strange Case of Origami Yoda by Tom Angelberger, Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is titled Origami Yoda and Dwight, by Tommy. The big question, is Origami Yoda real? Well, of course he's real. I mean, he's a real finger puppet made out of a real piece of paper. But I mean, is he real? Does he really know things? Can he see the future? Does he use the Force? Or is he just a hoax that fooled a whole bunch of us at Macquarie Middle School? It's really important for me to figure out if he's real, because I've got to decide whether to take his advice or not. And if I make the wrong choice, I'm doomed. I don't want to get into all that yet, so for now, let's just say it's about this really cool girl, Sarah, and whether or not I should risk making a fool of myself for her. Origami Yoda says to do it, but if he's wrong, total humiliation. So I've got to know if he's real. I need solid answers. I need scientific evidence. That's why I went around and asked everybody who got help from Origami Yoda to tell their stories. Then I put all the stories together in this case file. Who knows? Maybe this case file could even be useful if scientists ever decide to study Origami Yoda. To try to make it really scientific, I let my friend Harvey comment on each story. Harvey has never ever believed in Origami Yoda, even for 1 second, and he still doesn't. In fact, he says he is 100% sure that Origami Yoda is just a green paperweight. So he tried to find the logical explanation for all the really weird things that happen. And then I commented on each story, too, because after all, I'm the one who's trying to figure this whole thing out. My other friend Kellen wanted to help too, so I let him borrow the case file. Instead of adding anything useful, he just doodled all over it. I was mad at first, but actually, some of the doodles almost looked like people from school, so I didn't bother trying to erase them. And anyway, I don't have time for that. I've got to study this thing and make a decision. Is Origami Yoda real, or isn't he? Oh yeah, one other thing I almost forgot about. Dwight. Dwight is the guy who carries Origami Yoda around on his finger. The strangest thing about Origami Yoda is that he is so wise even though Dwight is a total loser. I'm not saying that as an insult, it's just a fact. Dwight never seems to do anything right. Always in trouble. Always getting harassed by other kids. Always picking his nose. Always finding a way to ruin it for everyone, as the teachers say. If he would just listen to Origami Yoda's wisdom, like the rest of us, he would have it made. But no, he ends up barfing in class because he ate 13 servings of canned peaches at lunch, or stealing a girl's shoe, or wearing shorts with his socks pulled up above his knees. He even manages to turn his good points into loser points. See, he is a total origami master of our school. First, he made cranes and frogs and all that. Then, he started inventing his own stuff. Origami Yoda is not just a perfect paper version of Yoda. He's also Dwight's own design. Dwight's not the first person in the world to make an Origami Yoda. Of course, there are a bunch of them on the internet, but Dwight didn't download instructions. He actually created his own Origami Yoda. But it's one thing to make a paper Yoda, and it's another to ask people to talk to him. That's what makes him a loser. You can't go around school with a paper Yoda on your finger talking to people. I bet even Origami Yoda would tell him that, if he would just listen. Anyway, here's the first story, which happens to be about a girl, not the girl, and shows how good it can be to listen to what Origami Yoda has to say. And that is the end of Chapter 1 of The Strange Case of Origami Yoda. Now, I'll be reading Chapter 2 very soon, so please like, subscribe, and comment down below which was your favorite part about Chapter 1, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.